Good evening, dear spiritual friends. I welcome you all for our meditation session today. As usual, we are meeting on Tuesday evenings like this to practice our meditation. Uh, so today, uh, as usual, we are doing loving kindness meditation and the meditation on breath, breathing meditation. Before we focus our attention to start our meditation, we can talk about something uh, related to meditation and how we practice meditation and so on. So today, I thought of talk about something like food for our minds. What are the food we can have for our mind? Normally, in our day-to-day life, we know what the food is for our body. For physical body, we consume some kind of food. It is normal. So, same way, what are the uh, suitable food we can have for our mind? Did you think about that? As how we take food for our mind? What are the suitable food for our mind? Because normally we know what are the healthy foods or unsuitable, other side is unsuitable food for our body. Same way we have to uh, select, we have to have good understanding about the food we take, we give for our mind, whether these are good or bad. With that understanding, we should have the food for our mind. So actually today something like this talk is something like a recipe, a good recipe for our for the food prepare for our mind. And also we know sometimes without understanding, without knowing, we take some unhealthy recipes. Based on unhealthy recipes, we prepare some food for our mind. So today uh, I have three recipes, good recipes, healthy recipes for your to make good food for your mind, and also bad, unhealthy recipes, three recipes for our mind. So let me. I'll first I'll tell about what these three are. Uh, Actually, this is first I should explain what the food for our mind. Food for our mind is thoughts. What how we think. Thinking is the energy we push to energize our mind. So thinking patterns, how we think, what we become, right? So how the thinking style, thinking patterns, how we think. So then we become uh, our our life, all our life based on our thinking. So actually, these three, not actually, we can. Although I said that recipes, this is something like three patterns of our thinking, our thoughts. These are called in Pali Vitakka. Pali is the language. In that language, they are called Vitakkas. Three Vitakkas, three thinking patterns. So, first, I'll tell you the three bad or unhealthy thinking patterns, the way we prepare food for our mind. This the first is one is called thinking about sensual pleasures. I'll explain little more about later. Second one is thinking about hatred. Third one is thinking about harming or ill treating others, mostly as spiritual practices, meditation practices. Normally, purposely, we are practicing, we are developing, cultivating, generating good, wholesome thoughts. So, for us, I think this kind of something like negative thoughts are not occurring in our mind most of the time. But when we see the world, sometimes even within us, this kind of thinking patterns may occur. So, the first one is thinking about sensual pleasures. So, this is no one can say this is wrong or this should not be done, something like that. So, as humans, not only as humans, all beings, the life is based on sensual pleasures. But the problem is here. Very simply, we can say overthinking about sensual pleasures. Uh, Normally, what we wish all the time we cannot gain for our life, to receive, to have. It is difficult to find all the things that we wish, that we like to take to our lives. So we have so many desires, right? So as human beings, we have desires, there's no limit, but we should have that understanding. For that purpose, how we understand that. So it is the problem. Without understanding, without knowing about that, we automatically we are running in a track. So that is the problem. So without that, I think without mindfulness, without observing ourselves, Without observing our own mind, without observing our own thoughts, we just run uh, to find a target, to find a goal, to find an achievement somewhere else, very far. Just aiming to that object, we are running. So for that, I think so. We should have this understanding. Yes, okay, sensual pleasures. We should have to satisfy our five senses. We eat, we watch, and so on. So we do many things. It's okay, but we should have this understanding based on wisdom. Okay, sometimes I will lose, or sometimes I can gain. So if we think more and more about thinking about sensual pleasures, this may create some kind of bad effects. And also, this thinking pattern is one bad, unhealthy recipe that we prepare unhealthy food for our mind. Second one is, it is very simply we can understand, that is thinking about hatred about some person, maybe sometime about a family member or relative or some kind of friend that you encounter, on anybody. Sometimes we have, sometimes for a very, very simple incident, some people creates hatred and anger, many things, and very little, very simple thing they separate and they do many things. So we should understand that for what, why we create, not to look at other world, other person, just observe your own. You have to uh, think about, observe yourself, look at yourself, look at your own mind, look at your own thoughts, look at yourself at that moment. So we have opposite sides also as good recipes for these three. The third one is thinking about harming or uh, uh, ill treating others, same way as we discussed the second one. So the opposite side, these are the good and healthy recipes. We can prepare good food for our mind. First one is thinking about renunciation. That is the opposite side of energizing or treating sensual pleasures. As I said, yes, we should have sensual pleasures, but not overthinking. Sometimes with understanding, with good understanding, how we separate from some desires, or sometimes if we have addicted to something, somebody, some incident, some bad habits, how we uh, stop these things. Just you yourself can understand, and you yourself can manage these things. Nobody's there, no your mom or dad or anybody, no god, no one comes to save you. So the responsible person is you yourself. um, Second one is thinking about loving kindness. That is what we practice, always what we practice, loving kindness. That is uh, opposite of thinking about hatred. Third one is thinking about compassion. That is opposite of thinking about harming or ill treating. So these are uh, the good, the three good recipes. I want to talk about these three good recipes as good recipes to prepare food for our mind. Because if we cry, if we are very worried about something or somebody or some incident, uh, that is a result of we a moment we spend thinking and thinking about something negatively, or about somebody negatively. So negatively, and then opposite side is we can think on somebody positively. Some people come to us and say about somebody. So this person, sometime about mom, dad, husband, wife, and so on. So he or she did this thing and this thing. Now I am so sad about this and so and so. But when we talk about his or her life and both of them, the relationship, the long relationship, we have some incidents to talk positively with a smile, some nice and beautiful moments they have spent. So I ask you, if you have any bad thought, any anger thought, or any kind of negative emotion, negative thought about somebody, just forget it. And you can even find at least one point, at least one experience, one moment you spend with him or with her, with happily, a happy moment, a joyful moment you spend with him. And also you can think about something or some help you receive from that person, what kind of contribution have done uh, by him or her to your life. At least one little incident you can think. The problem here is, normally we mostly we think uh, the bad and the negative experiences we had. Always we think, then that is something like we take that recipe and we are cooking, we are preparing that food. So then we consume, we eat that. So thinking bad and negative uh, memories is very badly effect for our life. So when we cook this, when we prepare this recipe, when we cook this food for our mind, most of the time I think at night on the bed, there's a nice saying. There's a nice saying in Buddhism, in a very famous discourse. Human being, we actually we are, it is a simile. It's a simile given by the Buddha. Uh, we are just like a particular ant hill. I think you have seen some ant hills, some kind of we can see in some woods, some forests, ant hill. That ant hill fumes by night and flames by day. At night, it fumes. We can see smoking coming out from that ant hill. It is prepare. It's collecting uh, the heat and preparing heat, and that is at night. In the daytime it flames. This is that until is not something else, that is human being. Why this simile is given to human being is, actually fumes is at night. Most of the people think, what I have done today. I have met this person, I have done this and this, and also what I have to do, I have to do tomorrow, and so and so. And then he or she thinks many things. So that is something like fumes. Then flames means, in the daytime it's flaming. We can see, that is all the what he thought is in action. That is flaming. So this is normal to all human beings. So my dear friends, we should have this understanding to select good, healthy, what the good and healthy food for our mind, and what are the unhealthy or bad foods. So this I mentioned these three vitaka or thinking patterns, or recipes in very brief. So I think you have your own experiences, so you can think about your own experiences. Then you can practice this lesson. So how you select these are the negative. So I am not going to cultivate these things, thinking and thinking more and more. So these are the good things, as I mentioned. At least very little incident, very simple moment that you have from somebody, just you can, then you can multiply that, or something like, you can think and think more about that good thing, the good incident you had in your life. So that is also a meditation, my dear friends. That is a particular meditation. So it is something like purifying our mind, from all the defilements we have in our mind. So we can practice. You can practice this kind of practices when you have free time. Just think about it. Okay, my dear friend, let's start our meditation today. uh, as I mentioned, as usual, we are doing our two meditation techniques: loving kindness meditation and breathing meditation. Before we start our meditation, you can just adjust your body for a comfortable posture. You can keep your body somewhat upright. Chin goes somewhat parallel to the earth. You can close your eyes gently. Before we bring our awareness to observe our mind, you can just observe your sitting posture. Feel your sitting meditative posture closely. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, to the tips of your fingers. Closely feel your body, and you can relax your body. Relax your body. If you are sitting on a chair, you can just observe how you keep your posture from the tips of your toes all the way to the top of your head. Closely observe each and every parts of the body: feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs, all the muscles of the body, from the tips of your finger muscles, palms, lower arms, upper arms, shoulders. Just feel your body. You can feel your body wherever you have special feelings or sensation. The clothes that you are wearing, wherever they are touching, you can feel that touching sensation of the clothes. The chair or the cushion that you are sitting on, also you can feel where your body meets the chair or the cushion, how you feel that sensation. If you have any pain or any ache in your body, somewhere in your body, just drop down that pressure and relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. You can feel your eyes. You have closed your eyes gently. How you feel your eyes without opening your eyes, what you can see. That is how you feel your eyes. Now you can move to your ears. What are the sounds you can hear right now in this moment? Even very little thin sounds that you can hear when you bring your awareness. So listen to them. Keep listening. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you. The bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind further and further until the very end of the sounds. Be with the sounds. Sangsara sarubha vinita nisang Sangnita satang suci sardi sang Sandhi kang sun tanup la sang sang lap di sing pane mi bhi sasang. Now you can observe your mind, your natural present mind. The thoughts that you can see in your mind are natural. The present thoughts, just observe them. Observe your present mind. You yourself can understand about your thoughts when you bring your awareness and pay attention to analyze your thoughts. Among these thoughts, you can find some thoughts are positive, some thoughts may be negative, or good or bad, or wholesome or unwholesome. Some thoughts may be related to past or present or future. Various types of thoughts. Thoughts. Or mostly some thoughts may occur what you are experiencing right now. Observe these thoughts. Not going to cultivate or develop any thought, just observe them. Observe your present and natural mind. When you are observing your mind, your present mind, probably you can find the different types of thoughts, the natural thoughts. Understand the present and natural mind, how it flows. With that understanding, we can generate whatever thoughts that we wish. As meditation practitioners, now we are strong, we are experts. to manage our thoughts. Purposely, we can generate wholesome thoughts. Our regular wholesome thought is loving kindness. What a beautiful thought we can generate in our minds. Loving kindness. We can generate loving kindness for ourselves first. Do loving kindness for yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. 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 May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. May my mind be happy. May my mind be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. You can do your loving kindness to your body. May my body be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Radiate loving kindness to each and every part of the body, appreciating the support of each and every organs, systems, internal functions in your body. You can radiate loving kindness throughout your whole body. Feel the skin of your body. The skin, the largest organ of the body. Appreciating the support of the skin to maintain this healthy body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the skin. May the skin of my body Be healthy. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. Penetrate in the skin. You can radiate your loving kindness to internal organs, functions, all the muscles and the bones of your body. May all the muscles and bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Appreciate the support of all the systems and internal functions of your body. Even in this moment, they are functioning. Appreciate that support and radiate loving kindness to all the systems of your body. The respiratory system, the vital function of your body, the cardiovascular system, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the nerve systems, even our immune system. All these systems, you can appreciate them and radiate loving kindness. May all these systems be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all the faculties of my body, including the brain, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, may all these faculties of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have healthy body. May my body be healed, be healed, be healed. May my mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. May I have happy mind. May I have happy mind. May I have happy mind. Now you can expand the loving kindness beyond yourself, the beautiful wishes, the same genuine wish for all others. Expand the same loving kindness. You can do your loving kindness to your family members. May all my family members be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. You can do your loving kindness to your relatives, neighbors, friends, co-workers, the same loving kindness. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. May all of them be healthy, be safe, be peaceful. You can do your loving kindness to all beings, to all people living in your neighborhood, expanding more and more. You can do this loving kindness to all beings and all people who are living in this country, in this world, everywhere, in each and every directions, in the direction of your front, back, left, right, above or below. May all beings in every directions be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful. Let's do our loving kindness to whoever is suffering from any this moment, anywhere. Maybe we wish them, may all of them be healthy, Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Experience this beautiful mind full of loving kindness. With this calm mind, now we can move to practice breathing meditation for a few minutes. Let's practice breathing meditation as a silent meditation. You can bring your awareness to observe your breath. You can focus your mindfulness how you breathe in and out in between your upper lip and nostrils. You can feel that sensation. Mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Sukap pattache nindukka bhayap pattache nibbhaya sukap pattache nisukha hontu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's feel grateful to all the enlightened masters in the past and the teachers who passed this teaching, this wisdom to generations to practice for us today. And also feel grateful to whoever helped you to do your meditation comfortably today. Appreciate their supports and also appreciate the guidance and instructions that you receive for your meditation. Appreciate the support of even these non-living things. The device and this technology helped you to connect to this meditation today. The chair you are sitting on, this bell, this cushion, and everything. Appreciating the support we received for our meditation, let's say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for joining this meditation today. Let's meet next Tuesday. Wish you good health.